Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for March 16th through 22nd, 2020. We have a lot going on this week. We have Mercury moving back into Pisces on March 16th to complete that retrograde transit through Pisces. We are almost completely done with that. It is direct, but the transit is not quite finished. And then we have St. Patrick's Day on the 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And we have spring coming in this week on the 19th, so spring is officially beginning. And on the 21st, Aries, we have the sun moving into your sign. So happy birthday to all Aries that have birthdays this week. And we also have a Saturn moving into Aquarius. I've done a reading for Saturn moving into Aquarius and how that will impact you. I've left a link for that below. And I will also be doing a full reading for Aries season and how that impacts all of us. All right, Aries, let's pull some cards for overall energy for you guys. See what's going on this week. So we have soulkin, recognition, family, kinship. We have the elf queen, introverted, burden, responsibility. And we have the Weaver, fate, destiny, wired. Okay, so, oops. I just want to make sure I position this so it's not glaring on you. It's glaring on you. Maybe if we try that. All right. Okay, there you go. So you guys can see that without that annoying glare of the light. Lighting is really hard with videos, I swear it. All right, Aries. So it looks like there's some things going on with the family this week, or somebody you really consider family, where you might need to help out, go out of your way, do something that maybe you don't normally want to do, but it's for somebody who is really close to you, because we have, this burden and responsibility. So it's not like, I can't stand you, I don't want to do this, I shouldn't have to. It's not that type of energy. It's somebody really close to you is in need this week, and being there for them or helping them out may put a strain on you just due to all your obligations and responsibilities. However, with the Weaver sitting here, even if it is a burden, Aries, be there and do as much as you can the way that you're called upon this week, because the Weaver is telling you, as you insert yourself to help others from your heart space and you're going out of your way, it's like you're weaving a web of energy all around you, okay, and you're creating this beautiful return, like this vortex of energy. So this week you may be called upon to really step up, go above and beyond, really be there for somebody, really carry the weight of a situation, but it's like going to impact you in a quite positive way in the future. I know nobody wants to hear that, but again, this is somebody you care about. So I don't think that it's like you have a lot of resistance. It's just like not the most convenient, I feel. And this could be in the workplace too, because we are very close to our coworkers. Some of us not, but some of you, this could be in the workplace where you're really called to step up this week and take on more responsibility. Okay, let's pull some tarot. We have the moon, and your new moon is next week, Aries. The Hanged Man. I want to make sure those aren't glaring on you. The Page of Cups. Temperance. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, you are going to have to really step up this week, Aries. I just, for whatever reason, I feel for a lot of you this is in the workplace, and it could be like people are out sick, or there's just maybe some people quit, or there's just something going on where you've got to take on more responsibility than you typically would, okay? And if this isn't in the workplace, this could be around family, because we do have the Page of Cups and we have the Page of Swords, and then we have Temperance in between. And so Cups is emotion, and Swords is the intellect, the mind. So even though there's a lot of chaos going on around you, Aries, you are quite balanced, okay? And because there are two pages here, it could be having to do with some kids or something along those lines. But with this new moon, there's new energy where you start your week off. So there is something shifting and changing for you, and where you have, been feeling blocked, restricted, unsure, that's now changing with this energy. It feels like new moon energy for me, and the moon card can represent so many different things, but it's like new moon, new energy this week, which allows you to really, move past something that has been holding you back, or your mind is finally able to shift, okay? And then with these two pages, that's where I feel like you're picking up extra responsibility or having to do more than you typically do. It's like you are the one holding it down. You're healthy, you're strong, you're able, you're capable, but in some area of your life, that's not the case. Like, with those around you, I don't know if they're sick, or if, it feels like illness, or like a skeleton crew. I don't know, maybe there's some event going on at your job, and this week you guys are just going to be very short staffed, or again, maybe some people are out sick, maybe some people quit. There's just all kinds of different variations in the way that could play out. But Aries, I'm seeing like you stepping up, you really being able to hold it down and be the anchor for many people this week, especially somebody who's very near and dear to your heart. And don't get stuck in ego at all, because when more is being asked of you, and it's going on for days in a row, there could be some resentment building, some frustration building, but don't let that hinder you, because you're really building something for yourself in the future by everything you're doing this week to help other people, okay? Because like I said, your energy feels so solid and strong, and the people around you feel more scattered. And again, the reasons for that are going to be different, but let's pull some cards to see, the internal and external of this reading here. Yeah, see, first card out is the Fool. New energy brings you into this week. But Aries, coming out in this position, this is internal. Something is shifting and changing inside of you. If it was this way, it's external, but this is internal. So there is new energy. Under this Hanged Man, we have Temperance. So within you, again, there's great balance. You have Temperance coming through twice. So could be a really strong connection between you and a Sagittarius this week, or maybe it's a Sagittarius. You're really helping out. We also have water and air energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Cancer, Pisces with moon, and then air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Under this Page of Cups, we have the Justice card. So yeah, inside, Aries, you are solid. So far, we've had all internal. Next out is the King of Cups. So we have more water energy. And lastly, we have the Death card here. And that's external. So that's good. I'll get to that in just a second. So with all of this, Aries, strong Sagittarian, or especially water energy, a little bit of air over there, but Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be involved in this. But with Temperance coming out twice, seeing it as an external and an internal energy, again, you're very solid this week. And whatever's going on, whatever chaos, it's not directly impacting you. Like, even if you have to step up, do more, give more, be there for somebody, something along those lines, signs, it's not a negative thing impacting you. It's more like you're holding it together or cleaning up the mess or being the, savior of the day or somebody's hero this week, really, because you're just very balanced and strong, especially internally. And you start this week off with new energy inside of you, whether it's in your thoughts, your emotional body. There could be something that happened or was said over the weekend leading up to this week that just really puts you in a different perspective about things, or it's the way misfortune has touched other people this week that is the need for you to step up. It's very humbling for you, where you feel very grateful and happy and satisfied that you and those you love are safe and healthy and secure, where that might not be the case in other people around you. Thus you stepping up to try to clean things up, hold it together, etc. So you look very solid and strong this week. And then by the end of the week, because we have the Death card, this extra energy, this bigger role you're in, it's like you can be relieved of that, like you've done your duty. And I'm telling you, Aries, everything you do for others this week, you're truly creating this web for yourself of beautiful energy, and you won't even realize it or see it that way as it's going down, because you're just doing what you need to do, you're just being you. And there's a beautiful return of that, and so whatever that is will probably come up in future readings. So let's pull an advice card for you this week. Just remember, Aries, this extra responsibility or whatever, it will pass, but you're so needed this week. You really are. Okay, rain comes. Okay, rain comes today. Let all of your troubles wash away. And that's, to me, just a confirmation how none of this is directly impacting you in a negative way. And also, what's going on with those around you, okay? And you just being in such a solid place that you're able to really help and give and be there for others this week, Aries, even if that wasn't your plans. There's definitely a need for that, and you will be beautifully rewarded in the future. So those are your messages, Aries. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.